All praises to the Most High. Giving him honor and glory. Hallelujah, Father. Hallelujah. Family, I pray all is well. I just did a video that will be considered part one. It's named 1,000 Spaceships. And I believe it's revisiting 1,000 Spaceship, a video that was done by me probably early part of this year, and I felt led to share it again. So I'm just gonna take you to the videos, and you can go watch them on your own. But just want to give an account. Okay, so I made a playlist with those two videos per se, and let me go here. So this is Pearl video. Said in 7 days this world is going to change. You see that? And then under there, it says the observatory, which is Gina's video, shut down. This is the original video. So when Pearl, the timeline, when Father told her that the world was going to change, it was on the 3rd of September of 2018. So when she did the video, it was on the actual, if this is you, and of welcome back, brothers and sisters. Okay, it was on the 4th. You can't see here, but it was on the 4th of September. Okay, but Father told her on the 3rd. Okay, so in 7 days from that, that would put her around the 10th of September. Okay, and I'm gonna let you listen to a little bit what she has to say. Yesterday, on the 3rd of September, in the evening at about 5 o'clock, I think this picture was taken at 1737. And I was doing laundry. I was hanging out sheets in our utility area to dry because it's been raining for the past few days and my dryer isn't working. So I was hanging out sheets, right? I wasn't in Bible studies. I wasn't in prayer. Like, I'm always in prayer internally, but not to my mind. I was not in prayer, and I was hanging out sheets to dry, and I heard a voice saying, "Look up." I looked up and I see this enormous double rainbow in the sky. It had stopped raining like about 10 minutes before that, and this is the picture I took. As you can see, I mean, the picture doesn't do it justice. It is taken on my cell phone camera. It doesn't do it justice. An enormous double rainbow in the sky. And I wanted to share this with you because when I saw this rainbow, immediately whenever I see a rainbow, I think of God because, that was his covenant with us, his reminder that whenever you see the rainbow, we think of him and we think of Noah's flood and we think of his promise that he will never destroy the world with a flood ever again. And this was his covenant of love with all of humanity. So whenever I see the rainbow, I think of that. But then I heard in my head a very clear voice saying 7. So I said, Lord, what does that mean? You really are coming back in 7 days, that means. And this was taken on the 3rd. That's yesterday evening. Okay. So I was very excited, and I was like, suddenly like, what if I'm imagining this? When we hear these things, it's so normal to think that I must have imagined that because there's 7 colors in a rainbow, so I must have heard 7, and I must have thought it myself. So I said, Lord, if this is you, and if you said 7 to me, you have to give me some some sort of proof that it was you, because I don't want my imagination running wild. So after that, I didn't hear anything. This rainbow lasted for a long time. I think it was about 17 minutes from the time it began. I had my cell phone with me, so I was taking pictures. I took a series of pictures. In fact, I have my cell phone right here. I took a series of pictures of this rainbow because it was so magnificent. I don't know if you can see. I took a whole bunch of pictures, like at least, oh, I don't think you can see. So from the pictures, I can make out that it lasted for 17 minutes because by the time it was over, this massive orange cloud appeared. Uh, I know you can't see this, but I'm just telling you. So, so I had this, I told the Lord that, well, if the world is going to change completely in 7 days, because that's the input that I got in my head. So if that's going to happen, Lord, you need to you need to show me something else, because I'm not going to come out and make a video, um, based on my own imaginations, because that would just be wrong and that would not be helpful to others. So I left it at that, very excited in my spirit. My spirit was very joyful, and it wasn't just about seeing the rainbow, but it's there was a joy in my spirit that when the word seven, it came into my heart, and there was tremendous joy in my spirit.
Okay, for the second time, I pretty much had shared in my previous video, which would be considered part one. And also I've shared a link and you all can see it going from, 4 minutes and 29 seconds. But it's going to be confirmed to her. Father going to confirm sevens 3 different times. I want to say in the same hour from her leaving from outside and going back into the house. Okay, so again, that meaning that the world would have changed would change, on the 10th, because it was 7 days from the date the Father had manifest that to her. Okay. Okay. And I wanted to, while I was strolling down the comments, is because Pearl, it must be on another video, because it's a young lady who had sent her a message and confirmed that she had a dream years before, that she saw a lady hanging out clothes the old fashioned way, like Pearl was doing, and that she saw, said that number 7 was in the dream also, and it was a door in the dream also with a 7, and that's what's you're gonna see happen in, if you further look at Pearl's video. So it was a lady who did not know Pearl. I don't know Pearl personally or Gina, but the way how the Most High works, He connects us together in manners in different ways, and it's so much to be a confirmation, or either to be a witness, that I can witness that this did happen. This was told to her, and I was a part of it. Okay, I never met her, never knew, and never spoke to her or Gina. It just through YouTube and through how Father had put me in their pathway. All right, so now we're going to move on to Gina's video. And now, so this would have made, like I say, the fourth was when Pearl made her video up here that you see. And so Gina came up, and I'm going to show you the timeline that Gina made her video. Okay.
The new cheesy bacon fondue burger.
Okay, so I'm going to pause right there for a bit. Okay, so this Gina video, as you see here, 3 years ago. And Gina made her video on November the 4th. But when you look down here in the description, she literally made this really video back on September the 12th. So that was 2 days after, when after after Pearl had said that the world would change in 7 days, which would have made September the 10th. And Gina made this on September the 12th. So Gina could have taken those pictures on the 9th. I'm sorry. Gina could have taken those pictures. I believe she took it on the 10th, or she could have taken it on the 11th. I'm not sure. But look at the time. 8:22 is a number that Father confirms to let me know that, like, if I need to watch something, I need to pay attention or close to something, I normally see these numbers 8:22. So this is definitely wonderful. I didn't notice that in the last video. Okay, So Gina had originally shared this on Facebook back on September the 12th. So then this would have been 2 days after Father said the world was going to change. So I'm not sure when Gina took the pictures, but let's listen in. I don't remember. Let's listen in to see what she has to say.
Well, I went out there and I took a picture facing the eastern sky with the sun rising. And I was able to pick something up and I was able to see what was to the left of the, I'm going to turn this around, the left of this. And look, we've got more things right here.
So I think this is a different picture.
More of this. And more ships.
So this might be
little
attenuation.
frequency thing right there also. I'm going to turn up this volume. Well, okay, it's there's that frequency thing right there. Okay. Yeah, but these ships, they're in like a different formation. They're all over the place. And they're really...
So let's go down. So you see right here where it says the observatory. Where I did see it somewhere. Okay, let me go down. So you see right here where it says the observatory shut down. This is the original video. Okay, so that was all in that timeline, family. The observatory closing down, and Gina was able to take those pictures, and I think it's another set, but she said this is the original video that she had made. So I don't know if she's going to show some more along the way. And let's see how long this video is. 7 minutes. Let's play some more.
There's so many of them, and we can see that they are clearly ships. They got this black stuff on them, but I thought that was pretty neat to see more of these things right here on the side of this object, whatever this is, this egg shape, and all these ships. This was the best photo that I had that had the most detail in it, but I've posted these on my timeline, and I tried to get a picture of all the ships that were around it and stuff, and there's gobs of ships out there. And Gina, how are you catching these? I don't know. There is no human explanation, okay? I could be tapping into another realm, dimension, or perhaps whatever's out there I'm meant to catch on here to share with people, okay? I don't know what we're looking at, but it definitely is something that we don't see every day, okay? I don't even know if you see these in sci-fi things, but there's all these objects out there. Yeah, there's another one of those double-decker things, whatever they are, ships, but look at them. They're all over the place. And if I get a photo before I leave and go to work, and maybe I can work on it. If maybe I can get some more things, but yeah, these are all over the place. The photos are on my timeline, and these are different objects to the side of the sphere or whatever it is. I knew there was something over there. I just wanted to see what was on the other side. It's like we're looking at in a whole new universe or something. It's so strange. And I know people are commenting, but I'm not looking at the comment because I'm trying to concentrate.
Yeah. So we shared her link, and you all can see it, and the complete version of it. Okay, so I wanted to share with you all the timeline that when I came into the mix of Gina, no, I'm sorry, when I came into the mix of Pearl, that week, because that 10th would have been on a Tuesday of that week, and the hurricane hit, and my phone had went out. Well, hold on, let me get one. Okay, so family, it was Hurricane Florence that had hit, and it actually it started on August the 31st and ended around September the 18th. But in between that time, so the 10th is when Pearl had shared that, said the world will change on the 10th. And so I believe I went through that whole week from the 10th of that Monday all the way to that next coming Saturday is when it hit my area. And then that's when my phone went out, and that's when I came back from the restaurant, and that's when I saw Pearl video telling now what she discovered that happened I'm sorry, on September the 10th. So all this time Gina wasn't not in the mix. I didn't come across Gina video until a year ago, or maybe last year sometime, and I was able to connect the two. Okay, and so by what I feel that the Most High was leading me to do. So there was another hurricane in 2018 also, but so Florence was in September, and then there was another one called Michael in October, I want to say. So let me see if I can get that, because Father used me in that too. Michael had hit Florida really, really bad. And the day before Michael hit was on the 10th of October. Let me see here. Let me see. Michael. Oop, I don't know what I'm typing. Michael. Okay. And they actually hit Florida. Yeah, but I think we got some. Okay, 2018. So this is Michael. Okay. So Michael started on October the 6th, and it hit the area where the day before, and it is at a category 5. Well, the day before Michael hit was on my birthday, okay, on the 9th, and Michael hit on the 10th. But it was a warning that came out on the 7th of October, and Father led me to this video, and the anointing came upon me so strong and Father led me to share it on Facebook. I could not rest until I shared it. I was like slain in the spirit somewhat. And so I shared it on my birthday, which was on the 9th, and the very next day Michael hit. But I wasn't following up the news to see what was going on, so I didn't really pay too much close of attention to what it was what. But the very next day, after I warned people or shared what Father had me to share on Facebook, here come the very next day. That's when it hit Florida at a 5 category, and they were looking for it to be, now they're, after that was talking that they were looking for it to be a 1, and it went from a 1 all the way to a 5. So I was a part of that also. And let's see, anything else? I think that's it, family. So I just wanted to give an account of what I shared. I didn't have all the dates and all in there, when I was speaking to y'all earlier. But I just wanted to come back because I did a video on this before, and for some reason I can't find. I don't know if I made it private because what I felt led to do at the time. I don't know, but I just wanted to share. I don't know why. I'm just doing as I feel led to, and all my life, throughout when the Most High would use me, there, I was never led to seek or ask questions. Like, soon as Father would give me something and I would do it, and if I didn't do it, it would be on me so strong to do it, and then when I do it, it lifts off, and then I just go about my regular life, right? So I never asked questions. I never, never asked questions. I just did whatever, and I wasn't even in the lineup of, oh, these are manifestations of revelations or prophetic words that Father given me, and these things are going to come to pass. But it happened more so where it got to on me to start seeking once Father woke me up and started showing me things and revealing things to me. And then that's when I started, like, say, jot things down, and then I'll just leave it alone. And then when it happens, I'll be referred back to it. refer back to it and it show that, oh, Father already gave that to me months ago or a year ago, you know. So that's been happening to me a lot as well. But again, I'm just, like I said, a messenger. How the Most High have been using me, and I'm not saying that I'm the only one. There are others, of course, out there. It could be you that Father's using as well. So we just here to share and just to have a common, goal is for us to get, stronger and seek the Most High and get closer and just, reveal as a witness to others that may doubt or whatnot that Father is real, that this is real. This is real, 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 real. Okay, family, I love you all. And check out the links that I've shared from Sister Pearl and Sister Gina. Check it out, family, and in your due time and as the Most High give you leeway. See you all in the next video. Blessings, family. Love you all. Matando and Geta.